Hey guys, Patrick Longley here from PatrickLongleyRealty.com. Just want to make a video going over some quick tips on you veterans out there who are looking to leverage their VA loan and to demystify some of the myths out there in regards to VA loans. So let's get into it. Myth number one, the loan limit is $417,000 where I was from. In Hawaii, is it the same? Nope. Here in Hawaii, prices are a bit high. Let's be honest here. It's beautiful out here. The water is warm. I mean, where else would you want to live? So the beauty of that is the VA loan limits have been increased in the state of Hawaii. The actual limit here in Hawaii for VA loans with no money down is $721,050 to be exact. So what does that mean for you? So that means if you find a home or a condo that's $721,000 or below, you can purchase that home with no money down. But Pat, I want to get $1 million house. Why can't I get that? No worries, you actually can get that. So let's just say for easy math, you want to buy a home that's $921,000, but the VA loan's only for $721,000. So there's a bit of a difference there, right? So there's a $200,000 discrepancy, but no worries, you can actually pay only 25% of that discrepancy and still buy the home. So that allows you to even go over the $721,000 limit and just pay that 25% down payment of that discrepancy. So there's great ways to leverage that, and by any means, if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me. Myth number two, VA loan benefits can only be used once. Not true. VA loans can be used multiple times, actually as many as you want, but they can only be used one at a time. So let's say hypothetically you buy a house for $721,000, no money down, you're paying it, you're living in it. A couple years later, you say, hey, I want to get another property, but I still want to hold on to this one. What you would do is you'd refinance that home into a conventional loan and just simply take that VA loan and bring it over to your next property. So let's say you find another home for $721,000, you can put no money down and get that house. And this is a great way for you to build your real estate empire, leveraging that loan over and over and over again. Myth number three, all VA lenders are the same. That is not true at all. Lending is a business and there's competition, and it doesn't matter if you go to your bank or your friend who's a lender, they're all gonna have different rates. So it's always good to shop around. Don't just go to your bank. You wanna shop around because just like anything, you're gonna be spending money and you wanna make sure you're getting the best product. And that's all a VA loan is, it's a product. Myth number four, foreclosures, short sales, and VA loans don't mix. This is not true at all. A short sale and a foreclosed property can be purchased with a VA loan. You just have to make sure that that home that you're about to purchase maintains those standards for the VA loan. This is a loan that's backed by the government, so the government wants to make sure that you're not buying some home that's just completely trashed and they're not going to want to put money towards it. So there's lots of ways that we can fix that, and I've got a lot of different creative ways that if you find a foreclosed home that's a bit distressed, we can do some things to make sure that it does meet those standards. Working with myself or my lender, we can make sure we hit every single check and bullet point and make sure that there's a smooth process with that purchase. Myth number five, VA appraisers are picky. Now, this might be a bit more true in the mainland, but here in Hawaii, we have a lot of military and the government knows that. And they also know that in Hawaii, we've got a lot of ocean surrounding us, so that there's houses can get a bit beat up by the water and by some of the weather that we get out here. So they're not as picky by reaching those standards as they could be on the mainland. So just understand that you know, you can really leverage that loan. It doesn't have to be a turnkey property. It can be a bit distressed. We can work and find ways around making sure that you get approved for that loan. So just keep that in mind. So that's pretty much does it, guys. Those are the 5 myths of VA loans in Hawaii. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I can always explain a bit more on some of these details I went over, or match you with a great lender that can explain in more detail your options. So I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon. Mahalo.